Good morning, welcome to a new day. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We worship a God who loves us the way we are. He cares for the broken, He cares for the oppressed, He cares for the depressed, He cares for the orphans. Even if your life may not seem valuable to you, you are highly valuable in God's sight. He's a God whom we can count on.
To the one who thought he had it figured out, but they find themselves left out in the cold. And to the baby girl that never knew her daddy's name, who looks to everyone to feel like she belongs. No tear has ever touched your face without him knowing why. Even when you think you disappear, I can see your light. I can see the beauty that is you, shining like the perfect shooting star. Hold on, don't give up on love. And even if your heart's in a million pieces and there's nowhere left to run, tonight, no matter where you are, the God of forever.
The word for today is taken from Psalm 34, verse 18, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirit are crushed. This is one of those beautiful verses that describe to us who our God is. God does not ignore us when we go through brokenness. He does not ignore us when we are suffering in pain. He does not ignore us when nothing seems to work out in our life. Rather, the Bible clearly says that He is close to the brokenhearted. But what we often do is that in our brokenness, we seek for comfort other than from God Himself. Oftentimes, when I counsel people who are going through tough times in their life, they say this statement commonly saying, I don't know, I just feel like God is far away from me. I don't know, maybe God is not too close to me right now. I just feel so distant from Him. And what I remind them is this, that see, though you feel this way, this is not the reality. The true reality is this, that God is close to the brokenhearted. Now, if you're broken right now, He is very close to you, ready to save your spirit. He's ready to bring you back to that place of joy, peace, and happiness. That's who our God is. He's close to the broken heart. I love this song that we heard this morning. It's a song called God of Forever by this band called Salvador. The name of the artist is Nick Gonzalez, and he writes like this, saying, no tear has ever touched your face without Him knowing why. In other words, he's saying no tear has ever touched your face without God knowing why. God knows every detail of your life and every pain that you're going through. And no tear has ever touched your face without God's knowledge. And if God knows that this is going to happen, He'll always stand by your side, ready to comfort you. You see, He's the God whom you can count on. He's a God whom you can trust on. No matter what you go through, God is there for you. He's always there by your side, ready to bring you back to the place of comfort. Even if your heart is in a million pieces and if there's nowhere left to run, no matter where you are, God is there for you forever, and He'll love you just the way you are, and He'll begin to transform your life when you come closer and closer to Him. I want you to remember this morning as you begin your day that God is close to the brokenhearted. If your heart is crushed today, if you feel broken today, I tell you, God is right by your side, ready to fix your heart. The question is, will you give Him room to do that? Will you give Him a room for God to work? No matter where you are, no matter what you've been through, God can fix your life and He can transform your life, and He loves you just the way you are.
I can see the beauty that is you, shining like the perfect shooting star.